Hello friends! Today I am very excited because we are going to be unboxing all 9 of the Mini Brands Really Works Magic Cook kitchen sets. I wasn't expecting to be able to get hold of these for another couple of months, but my human saw online that they were in stock at our local toy shop, so I borrowed their birthday money and off we went. And I've got them. We're gonna open them, and I'll probably be providing some demonstrations too. So without further ado, let's go have a look at them. Before I open this, I wanted to show that these are not blind boxes, which is great news, honestly. So you can see what you're getting and don't have to either gamble or use cheat sheets or scale or some other convoluted method to get the thing that you want. So we like knowing what we're getting. Thanks, Mini Brands. That's useful. This set comes with the toaster itself, a plate, tongs, 2 slices of bread, 2 strawberries, a jam jar, a spreader for the jam, and 2 packets of the jam itself, which is not edible for humans, okay? If you're a human, don't eat this. You're listening, humans? Anyway, my human is going to put that into the jar for us. It also comes with this collector's guide / instruction book. This is what the slime looks like. If you don't like slime, maybe skip this part. You're being very brave. Poke, poke, poke. It took a little bit of work, but we did get our jam in the jam jar. The toaster itself has this lever on the side, which you push down. I think we need something to hold this to the table. There, which turns the UV light on. And you turn the knob on the side to turn it off. The instructions say to let it toast for 10 to 15 seconds. See? It's toasted. Why does it look purple on the camera? It's not purple, I promise. Oops. Here is a real-time demonstration with my UV torch. Oh, okay, that... We may have over-toasted it. Would you eat a purple toast? Oops. But don't worry, the bread is recovered. See? Because you can do these... Oops. You can do these over and over again. This toaster is quite large, so when using it in my kitchen, I'll have to be careful not to accidentally launch my toast into the underneath of my cupboards. It is definitely fittable. Now I've got a 2 toaster situation. Maybe I should make a comparison video on these. Next, we've got the blender. It comes with the blender, a jar, 2 more packs of slime, and 3 individual blueberries. I'm not going to do a full demonstration of this one right now because we don't want to deal with slime again today, but I will show you how the blender works. So it's got 3 pots, the main blender itself, the pot inside that spins that you put your things in that you want to blend, and this lid that goes on top. Underneath is this dial that you wind up, which gets the blender to spin, and this knob on the front turns the UV light on and off. This is what it looks like when that's turned on. As you can see, it really spins! And it's noisy like a real blender. How cool is that? This one can stand on the edge of my kitchen counter, but as you can see, it's a little bit too tall to fit underneath the cupboard. Our next one is the pasta maker. I'm not going to do a full demonstration of this one because I have an idea for a different video I'd like to do with it, but I will get it out and show you all the parts. This set comes with the pasta maker itself, of course, a bowl, a jug, I really like this jug, a spatula, a plate, 2 herb garnishes of some description, and 3 bags of flour. Again, not edible for humans. You mix these with water to make the pasta dough. This works just like a real pasta maker, where on this side, you flatten out the dough, and once you've done that, you put it through the other side to cut it into pieces. And this lever, you can swap which side it's on depending on which part of the machine you're using. I'm planning to do a dedicated video on this where I compare it to the Miniverse from scratch pasta to see, well, how they compare. This fits on my kitchen counter, but I'm not sure a pasta machine is something you'd necessarily keep out. Either way, it fits. This mixer is another one that I might like to do a comparison video on, because if you've seen my other cooking videos, you might have seen the one where I make cupcakes with my Miniverse mixer. But back to the Mini Brands one for now. So this one doesn't come with quite as many parts. We've got the mixer itself and 2 bags of slime. The way this one works is we've got this knob on the front, which turns the UV light on and off. That's for changing the color of the slime when you use it. And then there's this dial on the top, which is for spinning the blade around. It's different to the blender, where you have to wind it up. For this one, you just spin the top. This part moves up and down so that you can take the bowl off. This is useful for putting things in or taking them out of the bowl. And it's a good size for the Cindy kitchen. This next one I'm so excited about that I forgot to film before we took it out the box. It's the waffle maker. It comes with the waffle maker, of course, 2 packs of dough, this fancy blue plate, and some raspberries and blueberries to have with our waffles. Again, be careful when you're opening the packet for those, because they can and will fly out if you're not careful. So this is the dough for our waffles. It comes straight out of the packet like this. So you put it in the waffle maker, you close the lid, make sure it's nice and squished, and then you turn on the UV light for 10 to 15 seconds. And when it's done, open it, and ta-da! Our waffle is cooked. The waffle pattern on that is very detailed. So here is a freshly toasted waffle, complete with fruit. It fits nicely in the kitchen, including with the lid open, which is nice. Our next appliance is for baking cupcakes. I'm interested to try this out because usually I cook my cupcakes in the oven. So I am interested to investigate this dedicated cupcake device. This set comes with the cupcake baker, 6 cupcakes in cases, and some tongs for taking them out of the machine. So you don't burn your paws. These are nicely detailed cupcakes, but I will say the cases are not detachable. They're one part. Once the cupcakes are safely inside, you close the lid and turn this dial to turn it on. And then we wait. And when they're ready, they look like this. Ta-da! Making all this food is making me really hungry. If it's in my kitchen, open or closed. We've got 2 more to go, and one of those is the popcorn maker. It comes with the popcorn machine, a bowl, and a bag of popcorn. We empty our popcorn into here. Don't mind me spilling it everywhere. Come on, go in. I think I got more on the floor than actually in the thing. If you turn the knob all the way, it turns on the UV light like this. But this part is optional. Let's get that popcorn popping. And it can even pop directly into the bowl. That's so cool. I wasn't expecting it to be, but I think this is one of my favorite ones. And it looks great in the kitchen. Finally, we have this portable stove. It comes with the stove, a frying pan, a spatula, a plate, a steak, some vegetable pieces, a jar, and 2 bags of slime, which are the sauce to go in the jar. The pan is see-through on the bottom, which I understand is for UV light to be able to go through it. But I kind of wish it wasn't, because this is a really nice pan. Well, it's still a nice pan with a see-through bottom. I just prefer if it didn't have one. But I digress. As with most of the other things, you turn on the UV light with the knob on the front. Look, that's made the camera very, very blue. It's a bit better once you got the frying pan on top. We wait for it to cook on one side, and we flip it over to cook on the other side. See how the color has changed? Steak and veggies is served. My kitchen already has a stove, but I'm excited to take this one camping with me. I think it will be perfect for that. So, there's a look at all the new sets of the Mini Brands Really Works Magic Cook Kitchen. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? But yes, I'm super excited to have these, and I can't wait to use them in my videos and outside of my videos. Let me know which one is your favorite, and if you have been collecting these. And also, what kind of kitchen appliances would you like to see Mini Brands release in the future? I'd really like to see a microwave in this series. I think that would be a really good fit. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more nutty-sized kitchen fun. Bye!